How to do nothing and still get everything you want. You've been exhausted for years, not just physically but emotionally, because deep down, you believe that doing more is the only way to be enough, and yet the harder you try, the further it slips. The love, the money, the peace, always just out of reach. You've tried everything, affirmations, hustle, habits, but nothing sticks, because no one told you the truth. The more you chase it, the more you teach your subconscious that you don't have it, and your subconscious always wins, always. So what if I told you the answer was never to do more but to stop entirely? No, not give up, but to enter the one place the universe listens, stillness. Number 1, the trap of constant doing. You've been trained to believe that doing equals deserving, that if you're not grinding, you're falling behind. But here's the psychological trap: when you act from lack, your actions reinforce lack. Every time you force a goal from fear, you activate the part of your mind that says, I'm not there yet. I'm not enough yet. I need to fix this. You become the person who needs, and the universe mirrors that version of you perfectly. That's why even when you do everything right, it still doesn't feel right, because energetically, you're leaking need, and neediness is the loudest signal of not having. Number 2, the power of nothing. Now here's the part most people never understand. Doing nothing, real, intentional stillness, isn't laziness, it's power, it's alignment. When you stop, completely stop, you confront the part of you that believes you're not enough without effort, and that moment, right there, is where your old identity dies. That stillness is terrifying for most people, because it forces a mirror on who you think you are. But if you can stay just for a little while, you'll begin to hear a different frequency, not from the world, from within, a frequency that says, I already am. I already have. I already attract. That's when your energy shifts from chasing to becoming, and that's when everything starts coming to you. Number 3, becoming the person who already has it. Here's the shift: don't focus on the outcome, focus on the identity that already has it. Ask yourself, if I already had what I'm chasing, how would I breathe? How would I speak? What would I stop obsessing over? That version of you. They don't beg. They don't cling, they know, and that knowing creates a vibration that reality cannot ignore. This is what Neville Goddard meant when he said, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, not wish for it, assume it. Become it. Number 4, the silence that changes everything. When you finally stop trying to manifest, that's when manifestation begins, because you're no longer acting from fear, but from fullness. In psychological terms, you've ended the feedback loop of lack. In spiritual terms, you've aligned with the field, and when your energy says, I am the one who already has it, reality adjusts to reflect you, not because you forced it, but because you finally stopped interfering. So if your soul is tired, if your heart has been whispering that there must be another way, this is it. Do less, feel deeper, assume more, and let the universe meet you, not the version of you that's chasing, but the version of you that's already home. Doing nothing isn't weakness, it's remembering who you were before the world convinced you to prove yourself, and from that space, you no longer attract from effort, you attract from truth, and that's how you do nothing and still get everything you want.